with our Father. We were thinking, well, if God would answer my prayer, give me some money or give me a new wife or something else, I'll be happy, I'll be fine. No, you won't, because nothing about you has changed. You're still you. We were taught that even in counseling. Counseling people come in and they go, if my wife would just do this, if my husband would just do this, if I could just have a better job, oh, things would be great. But that doesn't work that way because you're still taking you with you. So what's the best prayer you could possibly ask for here? Is, Father, change my heart, change my mind, teach me to love one another as you love me, and your will be done. You start believing that kind of a prayer, things will happen. Things will change. It's been proven if you, people that have gotten the lottery, won the lottery, in a real short time, they end up worse off than they were to start with. That's sad. What the heck's that all about? Because God doesn't depend on changing the circumstances first. He has to change you within. It's a transformation. I had the most amazing situation. My daughter was down here for Christmas. And my daughter and I have a very strained history. I was 18 years old when I had her, so obviously I was a kid. I was a broken kid. I had been abused sexually a few times when I was young. So by the time I had my daughter, when I'm 18, I am a broken person. And she, unfortunately, had to live with that. She had to live with me trying to find love in all the wrong places. You know, just somebody to love me, having some validity, all these things. And she had a tough time. I mean, she always had a home, always had clothes, always had food, always had these things. She was never, ever on the streets, but she still had a tough time. And this time, after all these years, when she hugged me and had to leave, she didn't want to let go of me. Oh my gosh. Only the Lord could heal that. Only the Lord could heal that. And I even told her in front of her new boyfriend, I mean, I remember the person I was before. That's the beauty, is God won't take away your memories, but He will change you. Now, why does He give you your memories? All these things that you're going through right now, Civic Center, could be used for so many people to help them. Why does He keep your memories in your mind? Because you can help other people. I remember the person I was when I raised my daughter. I remember how insecure I was. And when you're insecure, you do horrible things. You do everything to get validity and be loved and accepted. Things that you would never want to do. If you had the love of the Lord in your heart, you would never put yourself in that position. And that's what you need. You need prayer. So let me tell you, God does always answer your prayer. He always answers your prayer. And here's 4 ways God answers your prayer. When my request is not right, God says no. If He's going to say, give me money, I want money, God. If you give me money, God, I will believe you. And He says no, you're not mature enough. You're not ready enough. He's saying no. When I am not ready, God says grow. That means you have to mature. What are your motives behind these requests? He's answering you. And number 3, when the timing is not right, God says slow. So let's say a child says, I want a car now. Well, it's not right. It's not the right time. I want to go to Disneyland. It's not the right time. He's just saying slow down. But finally, when my request and the timing and my character are all lined up right, God says, go. He always answers you because He knows you more than you know you. He cares about you more than you care about you and anyone else here. So we're really talking about trust. That's always the big word. We're talking about trust. Do I trust God or do I trust me? Do I trust that person who's in the tent next to me right now more, or do I trust God? It's not only just a prayer. It's not just praying all day, it's actually a conversation. That's what I do. I'm always praying to the Lord about little things, not just big things like I need big things, but little things. Little things. and he became my friend. So it's a relationship. In Ephesians 6:18 it says, pray at all times and on every occasion in the power of the Holy Spirit. Always stay alert and to be persistent in your prayers for all Christians everywhere. We are to pray for our family, our Christian family too, because they are going through a lot of strain. They are being attacked. I know Chris and I and a lot of us have been hit all the time just since we've been in the Civic Center. There's always something going on, and either we're sick or something like that, because Satan doesn't want us here. He doesn't want us to change anything here. He likes you the way you are. What I'm saying here is you guys don't pray big enough. This is little stuff. Little stuff. I hope I get water today, or I hope I get that today. That's silly. You need big stuff. This is a big God who created a big universe, who has the biggest heart, and his whole foundation is love. That's who you're praying to. That's who you're praying to. So Chris, would you want to come up here and close in prayer?
Go ahead.